Hello from Grindelwald. If you know anything about winter ski tourism in Switzerland, you'll have heard of Grindelwald, located in the Jungfrau ski area. It's one of the 13 tourism spots in Switzerland, in Berner Oberland. Regulations have been stricter than usual here, but it still seems like business as usual. Queuing up for the lifts, there are multiple men and women who are standing there enforcing the use of face masks. You have to keep 2 meters apart at all times, and cable cars all have their windows open for ventilation. The mountains being open has been met with a lot of controversy. People are wondering if we're sacrificing people's well-being and the spread of coronavirus for the sake of tourism and the economy. As of December 19th, 2020, there have been more than 400,000 cases of coronavirus in Switzerland. Many people have been calling on the government to create tighter restrictions for COVID due to the recent rise in cases, and seemingly the government has listened. On the 18th of December, Switzerland decided to create a new rule with stricter regiments on what we can and cannot do during coronavirus in the ski resorts. From the 22nd of December onwards, all pubs and restaurants, along with other public places, will be closed. According to the Schweizer Tourismusverband, the Swiss Tourism Association, the Swiss tourism industry made 44.7 billion Swiss francs in 2018, with the industry providing 175,489 full-time jobs. But with the restaurants, hotels and pubs closing down, what will happen to this economy? And what will happen to the thousands upon thousands of people whose livelihoods are made working in the Swiss Alps?
Mein Name ist Marcel Michel, ich bin der Pächter hier vom Restaurant. Bin aufgewachsen in Grindelwald und seit 6 Jahren hier am Berg.
On the 22nd of December, all restaurants and bars must close. How will that affect tourism and employees?
Ich denke, der Tourismus im negativen Sinn, dass es weniger Tourismus geben wird. Arbeiter werden sehr viele Stellen verloren gehen, trotz Kurzarbeitsentschädigung. Zudem bin ich sicher, Restaurant und Hotel schließen müssen aus finanziellen Gründen, was klare Einbuße und schlecht ist schlussendlich für den ganzen Tourismus Schweiz.
Do you think it's right that lifts and the pistes are still open?
Ich denke ja. Man muss den Menschen auch etwas Freiheit gönnen und nicht nur Vorlagen, Vorschriften, Auflagen, sondern auch mal Freiheit, frische Luft, damit sie raus können, abschalten und leben, einfach nur leben.
Do you think it's right that the restaurants are closing down in the mountains?
Ich denke, es ist nicht primär die grösste Ansteckungszone. Wenn man Bilder sieht vom Bus, Tram, Zug, der überfüllt ist, in den Restaurants haben sie Abstand. Also denke ich, es ist nicht primär die beste Quelle, aber die Restaurationen sind die sich am wenigsten wehren, deshalb.
And what changes have you noticed since coronavirus?
Änderung, der grösste Einschnitt ist natürlich 50 Plätze. Das ist der grösste Einschnitt. Personal, das, soll ich sagen, nicht mehr sicher ist, ob sie ihren Job behalten können. Ich selber, ob ich meine Existenz verliere. Das sind Einschnitte, die das Leben prägen werden, auch in Zukunft.
As we've seen, people who work here in Grindelwald's livelihoods are at risk. Many people don't know where their money's going to come from. We can only hope that those who work here in Grindelwald and the rest of the Swiss Alps are still able to make enough money to get by, and that this does not affect winter tourism and the ski industry in Switzerland in the future.